These two teams always produce some great games. You see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Cuts that off well in the infield. Bowling fielders look really confident. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 2 runs added. Kolkata are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot through the gap. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Bolt from the south end. bowler looks really confident.
Here we go. First ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's a confident appeal.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 8 for 2. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Deep with a great delivery there.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
You pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Frag. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Deep from the north end. Straight to the fielder. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a fourth or fifth change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yada has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Pathirana is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Yada, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Huge edge. Trouble. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. dug that out well. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder out the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Jeez, time that well.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Out! Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Perfectly timed. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Pandya staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. How will the bowler respond?
And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the field with a great shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Chaha taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Smacks that away through the gap. Goes over the top with that shot. That's great fielding. That ball is flying. End of the over. Mumbai 106 for 8.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses everything. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance. Perfectly timed. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but Unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Whacked away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, it's just ridiculous.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cuts that off well in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Dug that out well. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. One from it. Mumbai at 127 for 9. Deep has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Deep has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Big edge, where's that going? Gone, takes it easy and seals the win.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. Felt the victory was only a matter of time. So it's
only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between Gujarat and the Mumbai Indians. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
So here we go, the players make their way out. The seismic crowd, they've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bang! Ball. Just stunning ball.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, now that's on you, and that should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the ring.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
How clean did they hit that? Plays it immaculately with a straight bat.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Misses everything. Smacks that away.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace. And the covering fielder had no chance.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. DeCon picks that up beautifully over the top, and away it goes for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
Holder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Put the fielders into the crowd. Two on the trot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Kick the bone down there. It's good for a maximum.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Too good. That is huge.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Couldn't get it through the field. Jacks, stand out and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. Six more.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take a hit.
That's just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that one away for six.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Two straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. One shot there.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. 6 of your finest, please. Cut it right through maximum. Brilliant.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. It's going to need something really special to get the breakthrough.
End of the over. Mumbai, 74 for 2. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Krishna with a great delivery there. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Krishna will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Thick edge. Needs to be on target. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time that perfectly.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Just been missing that. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That is quite extraordinary. Varma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
go full? Do
Hi
they go
Sumadi,
short?
welcome to the
A lot
stream.
to ponder this delivery after the boundary. It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Yeah, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Yada has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Didn't keep the... Put behind the line, it could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. A direct hit and this could be gone. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
This is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edge, but it drops safely. Zero with a huge appeal. Well, that's just outrageous.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Sundar from the Reliance end. missed the lot.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They've gone up here. End of the over, 10 off it. Mumbai, 148 for 7.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Nicked it. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some pressure.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Square cut. Finds point. Out. Good catch. Tried to go over, but has gone straight to backward point.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Mumbai, 149 for 8.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
Nine down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Edged it. Bowling fielders look really confident. And again, see you later on your ball. 2 wickets on the trot. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a edible total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Shot right out of the middle and through.
Can't stop the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Cracking shot over the crease and got what it deserves.
Those on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Well, you